Some women wear Zara and look like they're wearing Dior, and others wear Dior and look like they're wearing Zara. The difference isn't on the label. It's in 6 visual codes that separate women who look rich from women who look ordinary. And the most interesting part? None of them cost a thing. Today, I'm going to reveal the codes that completely change how people perceive you. Code 1. Tonal monochrome, not total. You've seen those women who wear shades of beige from head to toe and look incredibly elegant, right? And others who try the same thing, and the result looks kind of flat? The difference comes down to a small but powerful detail. Women who look wealthy rarely wear total monochrome. They wear tonal monochrome. Let me explain. Instead of wearing the exact same shade of beige across every piece, they wear 3 different tones of the same color. Light beige pants, a camel sweater, a darker nude shoe. This creates visual depth. The eye picks up layers, not a uniform block. It's the difference between looking sophisticated and looking like you're wearing a uniform. Imagine 2 women at an event. One is wearing total navy, pants, blouse, blazer, shoes, all in the exact same shade. The other is wearing dark navy pants, a petrol blue blazer, a blue-gray blouse. Even without being able to explain why, people find the second one more elegant. The human brain likes subtle variation. It shows care, attention to detail. So whenever you're putting together a monochromatic look, choose 3 different tones from the same color family. And here's a trick stylists use all the time. Code 2. The strategic third rule. Look, I'm going to tell you something that completely changed the way I put outfits together. Most women split their budget equally across every piece in the outfit. They buy everything at roughly the same quality level. But women who look elegant do something different. They invest 70% of the budget in just 3 pieces, and those 3 pieces are always the ones closest to the face. A structured blazer, a white shirt in a superior fabric, a tailored coat. You know why? Because when someone looks at you, the eye goes straight to the upper body. It's automatic. Imagine walking into a meeting. People aren't going to notice your shoes first. They're going to look at your face, your blazer, your shirt. A blazer with well-constructed shoulders and substantial fabric instantly transforms any basic pair of pants into a sophisticated look. You could be wearing fast fashion pants, but if the blazer has structure and visible quality, the whole outfit looks expensive. It's as if that premium piece near your face creates a halo of elegance around you. So here's the secret. Concentrate your investment where people's eyes will land first. But there's another detail a lot of people get wrong without realizing. Code 3. The luxury anchoring technique. You know what happens when you carry a genuine leather bag with a completely basic outfit? The human brain does something curious. It associates your entire look with the quality of that single premium piece. It's as if that bag creates a luxury anchor that lifts everything around it. You could be wearing jeans, a white tee, sneakers, but if the bag is visibly high quality, people look at you and think, that woman has style. It works with any piece or accessory. A well-crafted Italian shoe, a quality minimalist watch, glasses with a refined frame. The secret is to choose 1 piece per outfit. Not 3, not 5, 1. Because when you have too many premium pieces at once, you lose the contrast effect. Imagine walking into a cafe. You're wearing basic jeans, a simple white shirt, but on your feet you have a pair of flawless handcrafted leather loafers. People will notice. Without knowing exactly why, they'll find you elegant. That's the anchoring technique. And it works because our brains use shortcuts. It sees 1 quality piece and assumes the person has good taste in general. So choose your anchor. It can be the bag, the shoes, the belt, but pick one and let it shine. Now, there's something about proportions that changes everything. Code 4. Golden ratio proportion, 1/3 and 2/3. Have you ever noticed that some women look taller and more elegant, even though they're the same height as everyone else? The secret is in how the body is visually divided. Women who look elegant never split the body in half. They use the 1/3 to 2/3 proportion. High-waisted pants with a crop top. The upper section takes up 1/3, the lower section takes up 2/3. Or the reverse, an oversized top with fitted pants and a defined waist. 2/3 on top, 1/3 on the bottom, but never half and half. Because a 50-50 split flattens the silhouette. It makes you look shorter, more ordinary. It's the difference between walking into a store and having the saleswoman give you special attention or being ignored. Imagine two women the same height. One is wearing pants at her natural waist with a top that ends at the hip, everything divided in half. The other is wearing ultra-high-waisted pants with a short top, a 1/3 upper, 2/3 lower proportion. The second one instantly looks more sophisticated, more elongated, more intentional, because asymmetrical proportion creates visual interest. So whenever you're building an outfit, think in thirds, never in halves, high waist or very low waist, oversized on top or oversized on the bottom, but never everything too evenly balanced. And there's a way to use layers that makes this even more elegant. Code 5, the visual silence rule. And here's the code many elegant women use without even realizing it. Never have more than 2 focal points at the same time. Let me give you an example. If you're wearing statement earrings, those big eye-catching ones, then nothing at the neck, and the wrist stays minimal or bare. If your hair is up and draws attention to the earrings, great, but then the necklace stays off. If your hair is down, you can wear a minimalist necklace because the hair already covers part of the neck. It's visual math. Think of it this way, your face and neck are like an art gallery. If you hang too many pieces on the same wall, none of them stand out. But if you choose 1 or 2 pieces and give them space, the impact is far greater. Women who look expensive practice strategic subtraction. They put on all their accessories, then they take one off, sometimes 2. Imagine you're heading out to dinner. You've put on large earrings, a medium necklace, bracelets, rings. Before you walk out, you take the necklace off. Suddenly, the look breathes. The earrings shine. You look elegant, not overloaded. That's the visual silence rule. Because elegance isn't about having more. It's about having exactly what's needed. And when you master that, something changes. Before we move on to the next trick, have you ever imagined walking into a place and noticing people looking at you with admiration? And suddenly, you realize someone turns to her friend and whispers, "Wow, what an elegant woman." What if I told you that you can trigger that exact same reaction? I created a guide with 15 strategic pieces that generate over 150 tried and tested outfit combinations that I've personally worn, and that get exactly those reactions from people. All you have to do is copy and paste exactly as I show you. These are combinations that make you look polished, even in jeans and a basic tee. You know that woman who always looks flawless, even just running to the grocery store? That's the vibe you're going to give off. The link to the guide with all 150 looks is in the pinned comment and in the description. And if you're watching on your TV, just scan the QR code on the screen. Code 6. Intentional asymmetric layering. Here's a detail that separates women who threw on whatever from women who look intentional. The way you layer pieces. When you wear a sweater over a shirt, let 1 to 2 inches of the collar peek out. When you wear a blazer over a blouse, let 1/2 inch of the blouse hem show below. When you wear a cardigan over a button-down, show just the shirt cuff. Sounds like a small detail? That's exactly what makes the difference. Because it shows you thought about the look, that you adjusted the layers with care. It's the opposite of, I rolled out of bed and put on whatever was there. Imagine you're at a family lunch. Your sister-in-law looks at your outfit and asks where you bought it, not because the pieces are expensive, but because everything looks thought out, intentional. Asymmetric layering creates small points of visual interest. Instead of one solid block of clothing, you have layers that reveal themselves subtly, and that's exactly what elegant women do without even noticing. They intentionally let small pieces of each layer show through. See how none of these codes depends on money? You could be wearing basic, affordable, simple pieces, but when you concentrate your investment in the pieces closest to your face, when you use slightly different shades instead of uniform blocks, when you choose one quality anchor piece, when you divide the body in thirds, not halves, when you layer with small details peeking through, and when you practice visual silence, choosing fewer focal points, people start looking at you differently. The waiter is more attentive. The saleswoman greets you with more care. Your friends ask where you bought that piece. Not because you're wearing expensive clothes, but because you're using elegance codes that almost nobody consciously picks up on. And now you know those codes. So tell me, which one are you going to try first? And if you want to discover more style secrets that elegant women use, stay tuned, because in the next video, I'm going to show you the mistakes that make even expensive outfits look cheap.